When The Big Valley first rode onto television in 1965, it quickly became one of America's most beloved Western dramas. Set against the breathtaking backdrop of California's San Joaquin Valley during the 1870s, the series offered more than thrilling horseback chases and dramatic showdowns. It told the story of a proud family bound together by loyalty, courage, and resilience. For 4 unforgettable seasons, audiences followed the Barkley family through triumphs, heartbreaks, and dangerous adventures that turned the show into a television classic. Although the final episode aired in 1969, the journey of the talented cast was far from over. Some became even bigger Hollywood stars, others found success behind the scenes, and a few chose quieter lives away from the spotlight. Their stories after The Big Valley are every bit as fascinating as the characters they brought to life. Leading the cast was the legendary Barbara Stanwyck, who portrayed the strong and determined Victoria Barkley. Already an Academy Award-nominated actress before joining the series, Stanwyck brought dignity, intelligence, and quiet strength to the role. After The Big Valley ended, she continued acting in acclaimed television productions such as The Thornbirds and The Colbys. Her outstanding performances earned multiple Emmy Awards and confirmed her status as one of Hollywood's greatest actresses. Even in her later years, she remained admired for her professionalism and commanding screen presence. Playing Victoria's adventurous son, Lee Majors, whose rugged charm made him one of television's rising stars, while The Big Valley introduced him to millions of viewers, it was only the beginning of an extraordinary career. Just a few years later, Majors became a global sensation as Colonel Steve Austin in The $6 Million Man. The science fiction action series transformed him into one of the biggest television icons of the 1970s. Decades later, he continues making guest appearances and remains a favorite among fans of classic television. Linda Evans, who portrayed the elegant and compassionate Audra Barkley, also enjoyed remarkable success after leaving the ranch behind. In the 1980s, she reached new heights playing Crystal Carrington in the hit primetime drama Dynasty. Her glamorous performance earned a Golden Globe Award and made her one of the most recognizable television actresses of the decade. Although she eventually stepped away from full-time acting, Evans continues inspiring fans with her timeless grace and positive outlook on life. Another unforgettable member of the Barkley family was Richard Long, who played the dependable eldest son, Jared Barkley. Long was already an experienced actor before joining the Western series, and his calm authority perfectly suited the role. After The Big Valley, he continued appearing in television productions, but ongoing health problems limited his career. His untimely passing in 1974 at the age of just 47 saddened fans who admired both his talent and kindness. Peter Breck, remembered for portraying the passionate and sometimes hot-tempered Nick Barkley, remained active in film, television, and theater long after the series concluded. He later became a respected acting teacher, helping young performers develop their craft. Breck often attended fan conventions where he warmly shared stories about his experiences on the classic Western. His dedication to both acting and his fans ensured his legacy endured for generations. The series also featured memorable supporting performers whose contributions added richness to every episode. Many continued working steadily in Hollywood, appearing in popular television dramas, westerns, and feature films throughout the 1970s and beyond. Others gradually retired from acting, choosing quieter lives focused on family, travel, or personal passions outside the entertainment industry. One reason The Big Valley continues to resonate with audiences is the remarkable chemistry shared by its cast. Their relationships felt authentic because each performer brought sincerity and emotional depth to every scene. Whether portraying family disagreements, moments of triumph, or heartbreaking loss, the actors created characters who felt genuine rather than larger-than-life heroes. Today, the show's influence extends far beyond its original broadcast. Streaming platforms, classic television networks, and home video collections have introduced The Big Valley to entirely new generations. Young viewers continue discovering the series, appreciating not only its exciting adventures, but also its timeless themes of integrity, perseverance, and family loyalty. The passing of beloved stars like Barbara Stanwyck, Richard Long, and Peter Breck reminds us that time changes every generation of entertainers, yet their performances remain beautifully preserved, allowing fans both old and new to experience the magic they created. Meanwhile, surviving cast members such as Lee Majors and Linda Evans continue representing an extraordinary era of television history, occasionally sharing memories that offer fascinating glimpses behind the scenes. More than half a century after its final episode, The Big Valley remains much more than a Western. It is a story of enduring family values, unforgettable performances, and remarkable actors whose careers reached far beyond the Barkley Ranch. Their lives after the show demonstrate that while television series eventually come to an end, genuine talent, lasting friendships, and cherished memories continue riding on for generations. Every revisit to the Big Valley is not only a journey back to the Old West, but also a celebration of the extraordinary people who brought one of television's greatest families. Although The Big Valley concluded its original run in 1969, its influence has never truly disappeared. Every year, new viewers discover the series through streaming services, classic television channels, and DVD collections. What surprises many first-time fans is how modern the storytelling still feels. While the show featured all the excitement audiences expected from a Western, horseback pursuits, dramatic confrontations, and dangerous outlaws, it also explored meaningful subjects such as justice, prejudice, family responsibility, and personal sacrifice. Those universal themes have allowed the series to remain relevant long after many other Westerns faded from memory. For the cast, life after the Barkley Ranch brought exciting opportunities as well as personal challenges. Some actors enjoyed remarkable success in Hollywood, while others faced the realities of an industry that constantly changed with the times. Regardless of where their careers eventually led, the Big Valley remained one of the defining chapters of their professional lives. Lee Majors often reflected on how his role as Heath Barkley prepared him for future success. The confidence, physicality, and emotional depth he developed while portraying Heath became valuable assets when he later accepted action-oriented roles. His international fame introduced millions of new fans to his earlier work, encouraging audiences to revisit The Big Valley and appreciate the performance that launched his career. Linda Evans experienced a similar journey. Although many younger viewers first recognized her from Dynasty, longtime fans never forgot her graceful portrayal of Audra Barkley. She often spoke with affection about the friendships formed during the production and credited the series with helping her mature as an actress. Her career became proof that patience, dedication, and professionalism can open doors to extraordinary opportunities. Barbara Stanwyck's leadership also left a lasting impression on everyone involved with the production. Despite already being one of Hollywood's most respected stars, she treated fellow cast members and crew with kindness and professionalism. Younger actors frequently described learning invaluable lessons simply by watching her work. She believed every scene deserved complete commitment, regardless of its size, and that attitude helped establish the high standards for which the Big Valley became known. Peter Breck likewise earned enormous respect for his dedication to his craft. His passionate portrayal of Nick Barkley required tremendous emotional range, and he embraced every challenge the scripts presented. In later years, Breck shared behind-the-scenes memories during interviews and fan events, delighting audiences with stories about filming difficult outdoor scenes, working with horses, and building lifelong friendships with his fellow cast members. Richard Long's untimely passing remains one of the most heartbreaking chapters associated with the series. Friends and colleagues remembered him as a warm, generous individual whose calm personality closely resembled the dependable Jared Barkley he portrayed on screen. Although his life was cut tragically short, his work continues to earn admiration from television historians and devoted fans alike. The enduring popularity of The Big Valley is also reflected in the passionate fan community that has developed over the decades. Television historians regularly rank the series among the greatest Western dramas ever produced, while online discussion groups continue analyzing favorite episodes, memorable storylines, and unforgettable performances. Fans from around the world gather at classic television conventions to celebrate the show's legacy and share memories of watching the Barkley family together with parents, grandparents, and now even grandchildren. One of the series' greatest strengths was its ability to balance action with genuine emotion. Every member of the Barkley family possessed a distinct personality, yet they remained united by loyalty and mutual respect. That sense of togetherness resonated deeply with audiences and remains one of the primary reasons the show still feels meaningful today. As time passes, the number of surviving cast members grows smaller, making every interview, reunion, and public appearance increasingly precious for longtime admirers. Their stories preserve not only memories of a remarkable television production, but also the spirit of an era when Westerns dominated primetime entertainment. More than 50 years after the cameras stopped rolling, the Big Valley continues to stand as a shining example of television at its finest. Its talented cast created characters who still inspire admiration, laughter, and emotion in viewers around the world. Though some of these beloved performers are no longer with us, their extraordinary work ensures they will never be forgotten. Each episode remains a tribute to their talent, dedication, and passion, qualities that transformed a television Western into a timeless classic whose legacy continues to ride proudly across generations.